got plenty of room.
They look out, curious to see what you're looking at, with no idea of what's ahead. They're horses from Arizona on their way to a Texas slaughterhouse, and their former owners may never know it.
These horses are put on the plates of Europe. They're used as hamburger, as steak, as roast.
France is the world's largest consumer of horse meat. Local horse lover Noreen Hart can't change what's on the menu there, so she's fighting to end slaughter here.
It's awful. It's despicable.
This is video from the Humane Society of the United States, shot in 1993 inside a slaughterhouse. Some of it's too disturbing to show. Live horses being shot in the head with bolts hooked to cables, then hung upside down to have their throats slit. And it's all perfectly legal. Standard practice, USDA regulated.
I would characterize the way they're slaughtered as really barbaric.
And Dr. Lester Friedlander is a former USDA vet who now wants to see horse slaughter stopped.
The abuse and mistreatment of these horses start right from the sale barn into the transportation of these animals right to the slaughterhouse.
Beautiful horses. They don't need to be there. There probably could be a home for each and every single one of them.
They're former show horses, people's pets, even successful racehorses.
Where Ferdinand had come from sixth.
Like 1986 Kentucky Derby winner Ferdinand, sent to slaughter 2 years ago. The end isn't pretty, but it is profitable. Court papers obtained by 12 News show some 50,000 horses a year die in the 2 horse processing plants still in operation in the U.S. Both in Texas, Beltex and Dallas Crown report sales of nearly $40 million a year. Is it blood money?
I think so. I absolutely think so.
Are they blood money, or are they an industry? It's a food industry. I think Beltex and Dallas Crown get a terrible reputation from certain animal rights groups who are going to be upset, you know, if we eat fish or if we eat cow or if we eat anything else.
Lawyer John Linebarger wouldn't let our cameras inside either plant, but 12 News went through Beltex's public records at this courthouse in Fort Worth, plus similar records provided by Dallas Crown. In just the first 4 months of this year, 193 Arizona horses were killed, all at Beltex. The owners of the slaughterhouses say most of the animals that end up here are old, unwanted, or injured. Their former owners unwilling to spend the money to have them euthanized by a vet. At Dallas Crown, the animals we saw appeared well treated. The plant owner telling us slaughter is fast and relatively painless. Dr. Friedlander agrees, but only if the horse is killed on the first try. And he says that doesn't always happen.
The record keeping is very poor.
Arizona Congressman J.D. Hayworth goes even further.
The folks who have been involved in this are like almost modern-day livestock rustlers in terms of the fact that they're going in to auctions, misrepresenting what they're doing with the horses.
Auctions like this one, held in Chandler every Saturday. We took our hidden camera inside. Horses go to the highest bidder. Sometimes that bidder is what's called a killer buyer.
Well, I guess that's about right. We buy killers, slaughter horses.
Dave Quinn calls himself a horse trader.
When you go to auction and you bid and you become the highest bidder, do you say, hey, I'm buying that horse for slaughter?
No.
By law, he doesn't have to. Quinn thinks slaughter is more humane than some alternatives.
Look at California. They've changed all the rules and stuff there. You can't kill horses there. Go in the Mojave Desert, I'll show you thousands of skeletons. People don't think that we should kill horses. What are we going to do with them?
And then you go, kiss to him a little, and then he'll go into a lope.
Valley mom Jennifer Danvers says Toby is an example of what should happen to older horses.
When I saw him, he looked pretty pathetic and he was old, and I almost walked right by him, but just a glimmer in his eye, I just thought, well, I'll give him a try, and it's been a godsend.
Noreen Hart's group, Maricopa County Horse and Pony Rescue, helped Jennifer buy Toby from the Chandler auction for her son Devin.
He's in horsey heaven. You know, he's going to live out his days under the care of somebody who knows what they're doing and absolutely loves him. He's got a second chance.
An elder statesman for his species, one of the lucky ones saved from the slaughterhouse.